Imagine waking up one day and realizing that your job, something you trained for years to master, has been replaced overnight. Not by another human, but by an algorithm. No anger, no malice, just efficiency. This isn't science fiction. This is the direction we're heading in. Artificial intelligence and robots are no longer coming someday. They're already here. Writing, designing, coding, diagnosing, driving, translating, analyzing, and soon, deciding. And this raises a terrifying question most people avoid. What happens to the human mind when human labor is no longer needed? Today, we're going to talk about an unexpected answer, one that comes not from Silicon Valley, but from ancient Rome in Greece. A philosophy born during plagues, wars, and collapsing empires. A mindset designed not for comfort, but for chaos. Let's be honest about what's really happening. For centuries, human identity has been built around work. What do? What's your profession? How productive are you? Your value, status, and self-respect have been tightly tied to labor. But AI doesn't care about identity. It doesn't care about pride. It doesn't care about meaning. It only cares about results. And it's better, faster, cheaper, and more tireless than us. The real danger of AI is not mass unemployment alone. It's mass existential confusion. When people lose their jobs, they don't just lose income. They lose structure. They lose purpose. They lose dignity. History shows us what happens next. Depression rises. Anger seeks targets. Society fractures. Now imagine this on a global scale. This is where Stoicism becomes not just relevant, but necessary. Before we go further, let's clear something up. Stoicism is not suppressing emotions, being cold or emotionless. Just accept everything and do nothing. That's a misunderstanding. Stoicism is about clarity. It teaches one core idea. Focus only on what you can control. Let go of what you can't. That's it. Everything else, fear, anxiety, resentment, comes from confusing the two. Ancient Stoics lived in a world of uncertainty. Short life expectancy, constant wars, political instability, no safety nets. And yet, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca developed a mindset that allowed them to remain calm, rational, and resilient. Not because the world was fair, but because they accepted that it wasn't. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal truth. You cannot stop AI. You cannot reverse automation. You cannot compete with machines on speed or scale. You cannot control technological progress, and fighting reality always leads to suffering. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." AI belongs firmly in the second category. Stoicism doesn't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" It asks, "What is the best response available to me?" This shift from resistance to response is everything. The future belongs not to those who panic, but to those who adapt without losing themselves. One of the most dangerous lies modern society has told us is this: you are valuable only if you are economically productive. AI exposes how fragile that belief really is. Stoicism offers a radical alternative. Your value is not external, it is internal. The Stoics believed that the only true good is virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, self-control. Not wealth, not status, not occupation. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world, wrote reminders to himself like, "Do not tie your worth to things outside your control." In an AI-driven world, this idea becomes revolutionary. When machines outperform humans at tasks, Being human stops being about output and starts being about character. Let's talk about fear. Fear of being replaced, fear of being irrelevant, fear of being left behind. Stoicism doesn't deny fear, it dissects it. The Stoics practiced something called negative visualization, imagining worst-case scenarios, not to suffer, but to prepare. Ask yourself, what if my job disappears? What if my skills become obsolete? What if my social status changes? Instead of avoiding these thoughts, Stoicism says, face them calmly, strip them of power. Most fear comes from uncertainty, not reality. When you rehearse adversity mentally, it loses its grip. In a future shaped by AI, emotional resilience will be more valuable than any technical skill, because skills expire, mindsets endure. AI thrives on comparison, rankings, scores, metrics, performance graphs. Social media already turned life into a competition. AI will amplify this. Stoicism cuts through this trap completely. Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish. Stoics don't compete with others, they compete with who they were yesterday. When machines outperform everyone equally, comparison becomes meaningless. The only remaining competition is internal. Are you more disciplined, more honest, more thoughtful, more balanced? This is a game AI can never play. Here's a question most people are afraid to ask. If you didn't need to work to survive, what would you live for? This question terrifies modern society. Stoicism answers it clearly. You live to cultivate excellence of character, to learn, teach, reflect, serve, create meaning through action, not consumption. The Stoics believed life's purpose was to live in harmony with reason and nature, not with markets. In a post-labor future, this idea becomes a psychological anchor. People who rely on external validation will feel lost. People grounded in inner purpose will feel free. AI moves fast. Human psychology doesn't. This mismatch creates anxiety, outrage, and burnout. Stoicism slows the mind. It trains you to pause before reacting, separate facts from interpretation, respond rationally, not emotionally. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This may be the most important sentence for the AI era. You cannot control algorithms, automation, corporate decisions, global trends, but you can control your habits, your reactions, your values. That's real freedom. As AI advances, society will face job displacement, identity crises, social unrest, and psychological fragility. Technology will solve technical problems. It will not solve human suffering. Stoicism trains individuals to accept reality without despair, adapt without resentment, and remain stable in unstable systems. This isn't about becoming passive, it's about becoming unbreakable. Strong societies are built from strong minds, and strong minds are built through philosophy, not code. AI will change the world, that's inevitable, but it doesn't have to destroy us. The real question is not, what will machines do to humans? It's, what kind of humans will we choose to be? Stoicism doesn't promise comfort, it promises clarity. It doesn't eliminate pain, it teaches endurance. In a future where machines do everything faster, Stoicism reminds us why being human still matters. Not because we're efficient, not because we're productive, but because we are capable of wisdom. And wisdom, unlike labor, can never be automated. If the future belongs to machines, then the mind must belong to us.